sitting here. They don't want to say hi to us. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. There's my buddy, the little brown one. Hi there, buddy. How are you? Goodbye. It's been nice seeing you. Oh, more alpacas down there. I really enjoyed my stay at the alpaca farm. That sun is bright. Sun's coming out. We decided that was picture worthy. Hiking over whatever. The grasslands. Talking about real estate. Exciting morning. Here we are. Game on. 1/4 down. And if you go on the other way, you're 3/4. Pretty cool.
You got to do it all over again 3 times.
Yeah, I guess. And it is, what's the date today, Kyle?
April 13th.
April 13th. So March 4th to April 13th. Quarter of the way. About 48 miles. Because we started at 5:45 today. We're at 3 miles. And we're out here for an hour and 6 minutes. And it's probably around 7:45 or something. Even we got an early start. And the woods look like the woods today. And apparently, Tony says Michigan's on fire. Wasn't sure if he was talking about basketball in his text this morning or COVID. Michigan's on COVID fire today. I didn't get a chance to look it up because when I looked on CNN last night, it was all about police shooting. So I'm sure by the time you watch this, the fire we put out in some other state will be on fire. So we're just passing this. I don't know what it is. It's a privy. Usually there's shelter. There's no shelter. A table. I think there's supposed to be water here, but I don't hear water.
No, it was behind us.
Oh, damn. We missed the water again. Huh. Okay. So there's pilings there. Maybe that would have made an awful small shelter, though, I think, where the pilings are.
Oh.
Somebody left some fairies for me. She doesn't look happy. She looks like she's deciding if she should stay there for the night or move on.
You probably heard a bear last night.
Yeah, looks like a big ice cream sandwich on the top of the truck. I'm not so sure what's going on there. It's getting hot. Getting hot. The Big Short's decision. Just had coffee. On the move. But the second half of this hike today must be no hills because with only 3,500 climb, we've done a lot of climb. I guess I'll fill my water the rest of the way. Just in case. Do you know how far the next water? Is that what you're looking at?
That's not what I was looking at, but it's
Oh.
just at the top of the hill. 6/10 of a mile.
6/10. So we're just switched back and forth on farmland. So, apparently this is private land, but in Virginia, you're allowed to put the trail on private land. A little too rural for me. That was a bridge to cross. Ooh, muddy. There's a fixer-upper for you, Tone. Probably get some land with that.
Oh, there it is.
What?
The sign as to how they do the right of way for those trails.
How they do what?
Have the right of way for those trails.
Oh. All right, you all can read that at your leisure. Pause and read. Nice cement. Look, the house is even on the water, honey. We could buy that, fix it up. Live on this river. Oh, next 10 miles. Is that what the other one said too?
Yep.
All right, it might be a tear down. Change my mind. Now we have to climb over these things, which, this one's even higher. I'm not loving these things. Oh, geez. Thinking about my tent. Thinking about maybe swapping it out for my lunar solar one and saving at least £1. My shoulders are kind of hurt me, and I'm carrying more food because I'm eating more. Oh, that's the bulk of my weight. So, next hostel I get to, I'm gonna look online, see how much weight I save, and then I need to make sure I have the ground cloth for it. I have a little plastic thing I bought for that tent. I don't know if it's good enough. Glacier has the same tent, so sure he'll catch back up, and then he can help me set it up the first couple times. I was worried about taking it because I'm not good with angles, and getting the thing to stay up without poles made me nervous. It sets up with one hiking pole. I think I might do that, and then if it doesn't work out, you just send it back again and get this one back. In the White Mountains, I'd use this one because freestanding, but I plan on slack packing a lot of those White Mountains, so might not be an issue. So I have my phone on the end of my trekking pole, so you don't have to look up my nose anymore. I was just too lazy to dig out this little thing attachment. But editing videos, I was getting tired of looking up my nose. So, let's see. Same old trail behind me. I've almost done 14. The shelter was at 15, and it's not even 1 o'clock. So, we're gonna keep going when we get to that shelter. Kyle's ahead, he's gonna stop and eat. By the time I catch him, have my shake. So we won't be staying at a shelter because the next one's 10 miles after that one, but there's some camping spots. And for those of you in my family, Karen, who don't know the difference between a shelter and a tending site, shelter usually has maybe a bear box or something you can put your food in so you don't have to try to hang yourself, and a privy, which is a primitive bathroom, which I don't give a shit about. Privy. And a physical wooden structure shelter that you can sleep in. But if it's not gonna rain, I don't think it's gonna rain tonight, but 2 days, tomorrow and the next day it will. So I'll probably be back to shelter. It's warm today. I got shorts on. Let's show you the trail. I wasn't supposed to do much climbing today, but I've done some. That's for sure. The rash on my legs are back today. You can tell. It's spreading. Not sure what is going on. I just put in a call, left a message with my dermatologist. Luckily the rash on my legs is not itchy like the rash on my feet is itchy. So we will see where we are going with this. As long as it's not itchy, but I don't know. Then I start to question whether it has anything to do with the Pfizer vaccine, but I got that on March 30th and Tony doesn't think so. But I mean, the rash on my legs did start, I think like 3 or 4 days ago. I don't know. Probably 4 days ago. And here's our rest shelter. I think this is the one we were going to stay at. Hello?
Hey,
Anybody home?
it's us.
Aw, you made a friend. Hello.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing better than y'all. I ain't got to walk as far as y'all got to.
Hey now.
I'll be turning around about another mile heading back to my car at 42.
Ah, nice. Some flowers on the trees. I just called Tony. Of course, we got cut off. But asked him to send my other tent if he can find the ground sheet that I have somewhere. Well, fortunately, I don't think I left them together because I didn't think I would actually use them. But I'm gonna try to lighten my load, so hopefully maybe like whatever's rashes are coming out. If I lighten my load, it'll put less pressure on my body. I don't know. Grasping for straws, having a little bit of a low moment right now. But I'll be over it in a minute. It's 2 o'clock. I don't know, I think we've done 17.34 miles, 4,200 elevation, in 7.5 hours. We were gonna go from that shelter to 5 more to a camping area that had water because it was so early when we got to that shelter. So, and that guy, the older guy we met there, was really nice. He actually runs a hostel. And he said he walks 3 miles out in the trails and 3 miles back every day to get 6 miles worth of exercise. Back to my audiobook about the woman that was locked behind doors, so very uplifting story. Woman being kept by her husband in her house. Alright, bridge closed, washed out, scout out the best location to cross, look upstream, downstream. Oh, all things that you've taught me, Jula, that sometimes we don't do very well. But let's see how it goes. I don't think it'll be bad. Doo-doo. Whoop. See Kyle sitting there. Oh, man. It's not bad? Is this where I cross?
Yeah. You want to change your shoes, though. I usually have shoes for you to put on. I opted not to put them right here.
What?
I opted
Oh my God, that's funny.
not to use theirs. I use mine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll put on my sandals. Those would be way too big for me to put on.
It's actually kind of nice to soak in my feet.
All right. Wow, you're up almost to your knees. Oh, it's cold. Oh, shit. I got mud all on myself. You know, that sign was funny because it said, look for the blessed place to go. What the hell? Thought we were going to be climbing over rocks.
Yeah, it's not quite as treacherous as they made it out to be.
All right, well, that's pretty good. Okay, I'll just stand here for a few minutes. The water was great. Sometimes I feel like Sybil out here. Like, I was feeling pretty shitty before the water. And then we crossed the water, and it was so cool. It felt great. Now I feel great. So I think once a day, I need to find some cold water and soak my feet in it. I know I said that before. That was my plan, but I have never done it. That's my plan. I think we only have a mile to where we're going to try to camp. We've done 19.21 miles, 8 hours and 36 minutes, and it's 3:14. I don't know if it says there's water kind of near the campsite, or if I'm going to carry it like a mile or a half mile up, which I hate to do because it's far to carry enough water for dinner, breakfast, my oatmeal, and shake. We'll see. Back into the rhododendrons. Love to see these things bloom. I don't think I'm gonna see them bloom before I leave them all. Tent's all set up at the stealth spot. Felt the raindrop. Haven't got everything organized yet. He's eating mashed potatoes and tuna. I think that's hot enough. I'm heating mystery, I don't know what.
At least I know what I'm eating.
Yeah, well, you know. All right. Mashed potatoes with tuna.
Delicious.
Can you think of anything more to make you puke? Oof. This is my after dinner shake. My meal's sitting in there. Very nice little, oh, there's the fire ring. I don't think we'll be lighting a fire because we're...
Yeah, we're going to need to be real careful.
Pretty much. Your hammock might get a little warm. Yes, it is that time of night. We are looking for a branch to hang our bear bag. All right, so the problem is you need a branch that's like at least 8 feet off the ground and 6 feet out. The other problem is I've already changed into my sandals. And thought I saw a good branch over here, but you know that old saying, branches are farther away than they seem. Tim was looking at that, Kyle was looking at that little one over there, but, and the other problem is, our bags are really heavy right now because we got a lot of food in them. I know this makes a riveting video, but day in the life of a thru hiker. Shit. I thought I saw a branch down there, now I don't see it. And branch has to be pretty strong because these bags are pretty heavy right now. I might have to cut this short until I find one. Alright, I'll catch you back in a second. Alright, so Kyle thinks that one right there.
No, I think it's rotten, so I'm not sure about it.
Well, we'll soon find out. Because the one I thought was promising over there actually ended up being like 55 feet off the ground. I didn't realize the ground was on a big slant down here. All right. Here we go.
No, I don't think that's too rotten.
Come on, try it.
All right.
Why are you tying it to that?
So it doesn't go all the way over.
I just don't see anything. The big one way over there. I mean, that should be easy to get over. It's not that very high, says the girl who doesn't throw the line. Did it catch? Oh my God, it went right around the other tree. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, yeah. Strike one, Nicholas.
It doesn't seem like it should be so hard.
It doesn't. That one's probably too skinny, right? Right there? Or too high off the ground?
Yeah.
All the above? There's another one there, but that would be like 55 feet off the ground by the time we may have to walk to a different part of the forest. All right.
I love how you film me so I always look like an ass when you're doing this.
So you're going to try to throw it over there and then hook it onto that little tiny branch. This may be... Oh, that was good. This is going to be interesting. But bears can't, like, climb that tiny little thing. We decided at some point the risk of snakes and ticks is going to be too much for this freaking game. Do I have to throw my own line? How strong is that?
I bet we can pull both of them up.
I think we can. Look, I have my own though. I tell you what, next time we do it, I'll throw your line.
No, I may need you to push them up.
All right. All right. Always the throwing part's the most exciting part of the video anyways. So then you hook them on there and you pull them up, and then we tied the rope off, but there's another method too that you saw earlier, but this is good enough. Okay, the bags are up there. He pushed them up. I tried to pull the line. Didn't really work, so he pushed them up and he pulled the line. Now we're gonna irresponsibly pull that branch over. Oh, Jesus, we didn't break that.
It was already dead.
It was dead. I don't know. Looks like some fresh meat down there. But we got a lot of food we don't want stolen. Perfect.
I'm gonna lower it a little bit so nothing climbs up that tree and gets to it.
Okay, you do that. Another successful bear bag hang. I think that's one of the better ones right there. Other than the ones Maria did. She's a pro. But you know, she's getting college credit, so she should be. Oh, there's little bugs around here tonight. And there's thorns. Back to my tent. This is actually the trail right here. I keep taking my down jacket off on. I still got my shorts on. It's actually warm. There's our camp. The good thing about stealth camping is you can be as loud as you want in the morning because there's nobody else here but us. And apparently I'm pretty loud in the morning. And it's hard for you guys to believe. Quiet person that I am. So for those of you, I always refer to Karen, my sister. See, that's what he sleeps in under there. And then he'll have to get a bug net because it's getting buggy. No, thank you.